Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. This is Mike here. If this is your first time to the channel, please click the subscribe button and then click the bell so you can receive notifications when we release new content. In this video, we are going to be discussing the top 5 ways that you can market your yoga studio to get more students and members. As you may know, my wife Martha and I have taught many business owners how to get the word out about their unique service and, maybe more importantly, how to grow their client base in an exponential way. Okay, so let's discuss the top 5 ways you can market your yoga practice. First, get testimonials from your yoga students. This should go without saying, but from what I've seen, it doesn't. When you have someone work with you, immediately reach out to them after within a day and ask them how they are doing. Continue to build rapport and ask if they would leave a testimonial for you on the platform you are choosing to receive them. I suggest Facebook and Google at the very least. Also consider giving them something for their time. If you have any company swag, that would be great, but also consider discounts if you need to. The next way you can market your yoga studio at little to no budget is to tell your story. That's right, people don't really care about what you do until they understand why you do it and who you are. Just think of it this way: if you were to see 2 yoga instructors side by side, and one was just talking about what they offer, how much the services are, how much time is spent, yada yada, and then you see another that is telling you why they do this, the passion they have behind what they do, as well as their own backstory as to why they got started in the first place and what it has meant in their own life, who would you go to? That's right, the second one, because it's not just business. It never is, friends. It's about relationships, understanding, and community. So feel free to share who you are, struggles and all. That's how people connect with you. The next way to market yourself as a yoga instructor is to have an efficient website. Your website is the only thing you can really control on the internet. You can control the content, the calls to action, what it looks like, what it feels like, everything. It's your cozy little room on the internet. Nowhere else can you have that kind of control over your environment. Let's be real. One day Facebook could totally blow up and go away. Then what would you have? You have to make darn sure that people know where to find you away from social media. And a website is far and away the best way to do that. Also, social media is pretty good about making you have to pay to play, not giving you any love in the algorithm unless you put money behind it. Now, if you get people to go to your website, you no longer have any overhead. People can search around, check out what you do, some blogs, some info, and make an informed decision. The strategy should always be to get people back to your hub or your website. If you don't have a website set up, here's an excellent deal from GoDaddy. You won't find this deal anywhere else. It's a domain, email address, and website, all for $12 for the year. Here's your link. It's x.co/gdwpmk. You can also find the link in the description below. The fourth way to market your yoga studio and get more students is to have a good scheduler. The next best thing to having a website is having a killer scheduler. So what do I mean by that? I mean a scheduler that syncs with your calendar, so when you schedule things on your calendar, they automatically block that time out on your scheduler. I mean a scheduler that allows people to pay for their appointments in advance, so you don't have that awkward moment after where you remind them they need to give you money. I mean a scheduler that allows you to add intake forms and can integrate with any website. I mean that kind of scheduler. If you have one, that's awesome. If not, here's the one we use. It's x.co/scheduler. We'll also have a link for this scheduler in the description below. And the last way to market yourself as a yoga instructor that we're going to talk about is to run the right Facebook ads. When you have your website, testimonials, and scheduler all in place, you are ready to gain some serious traction with Facebook ads. Now, it's really easy to blow your budget on ads, so listen carefully. When running Facebook ads, you need to have an end goal in mind, but don't lead with that goal. Let me explain. Your end goal may be to find new students and have them book appointments. But what you should not do is just run an ad to get people booking appointments. You should first run a really cheap ad giving away something they want in relation to what you do. Maybe it's a guide that shows people what your yoga lessons can do for them. Then follow up with another ad asking them to book an appointment. See how that would work better? Also keep in mind that we have something very special for business owners and entrepreneurs. It's access to our Learning Center. Our Learning Center contains 80+ business building online courses that you can take anytime and at your own pace. Head on over and register for our Learning Center. The link is in the description. Thanks for your time, and let me know in the comments section what you'd like to learn next.